All right, guys, this is part 5 of how to hit your first 10K month in business. And part 4, if you go back, was about your product suite and structuring your product suite as an OSP or coach. Today, we're gonna actually do something a little bit different, and we're gonna talk about the things not to do to hit your first 10K month in business. I find that most people really worry about the aesthetics of their brand or websites or things that can actually just take a lot of time, but then they don't take any action. And while as you're growing and scaling a business, having a website is important, having landing pages is important, I wanna make sure that when you're on your journey to hitting your first 10K month, that you're not spending so much time on these aesthetic pieces or small things like a website that you are not taking action in moving forward. This should be something that we're working on the sidelines with in our business, or that we are outsourcing so that we can be focused on connecting and building a community and also selling every single day, creating content every single day. You also should not be letting your lack of sales initially or not having a sale every single day affect you or make it mean anything about you and your business. Part of the battle of getting used to selling in a business every single day is realizing that you're not gonna have really high sales close rates. Meaning when you start your business, that could be anywhere from like 5% if you even get sales conversations started initially while you are building a presence and building a community. So that means if someone says no to you or someone says you're out of budget, don't immediately change your pricing. Don't make that mean anything about you, and don't make that stop you from continuously showing up. We have to learn to show up through the void despite what physical results we are seeing in our reality. And lastly, this is the biggest one. Do not compare yourself to others. It is so easy to be in the online space and look at that person or that coach or that online service provider and say, am I even good enough? Am I even going to be able to be a success? Am I a one-hit wonder? To have all these thoughts coming through your head. And I want you to do whatever you need to do, including mute people, if it prevents you from comparing yourself to them, because comparison really is the thief of all joy, but comparison is also the thief of your business success, because when comparison and we have these thoughts, or when comparison comes up and we have thoughts around comparison, that affects our emotions, which then affects our action in business. So we stop taking action forward to create opportunities for success in our business. So this was part 5. Let me know what you want to hear for the rest of these parts, or what questions you have about scaling to $10,000 months in your business, and look out for part 6.